This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by Fluid Form Bio, developing innovative 3D printing living pancreatic tissue to help combat type 1 diabetes. For the first time, you can join this visionary mission. Visit fluidformbio.com or their page on Start Engine to learn more about this exciting work.
Monday Insights. Hi, everybody. Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network. Tissues on standby. We're at that time of the year, right, with the pollen and the trees and everything blossoming here. So us allergy sufferers, it is a tough stretch. And even though there are some showers coming in through the middle part of the week, the tree pollen is just out of control right now, right? So you get the sniffle and the sneezing, the itchy eyes. One thing I do think has helped, having sunglasses on if you do have to be outside, and a hat, right? So at least the pollen, if it's blowing and coming straight down, doesn't go right in your eyes. So we've got a couple different hats to choose from actually on our merchandise store, swag.onedegreeoutside.com, along with many other items for you to check out as well. Weather-wise here, okay, couple different things I want to point out on the weather map. And Mac talked about this yesterday. There's an upper level low down across the southeastern United States. There is some record-breaking warmth in the central part of the country. Then there's another storm that's coming into the Pacific Northwest and the West Coast. That energy arrives to us by later in the week and the weekend. This energy over the southeastern United States is slowly meandering northward. And what that means is there will be some pockets of rain, some downpours and thunder that will continue to lift north through the Carolinas, through the southeast United States today, with some thunderstorms embedded in there as well, and some localized flooding. Now, some of that rain comes up to the mid-Atlantic through the day tomorrow, but what's going on for us is we actually get a backdoor front that comes in and high pressure builds in. So dry air in place means cooler temperatures at the coast, but also means that high kind of protects us from some of the rain that's not too far away down to our south and our west. Central part of the country, again, all about the big time heat. High temperatures are going 20 to 30 degrees above average, well into the 90s, even over 100 in portions of central and southern Texas, right on through the middle part of the week. Cooler readings in the Pacific Northwest with that next storm system coming in. Here's that rain expanding northward during the day on Tuesday and into Wednesday. For us, we may get a couple of showers that sneak into southwestern New England. We'll look at that in a second. Otherwise, it's all about the heat and the risk for some brush fires and fire risk potential in the northern plains and portions of the Midwest through the middle part of the week as well. Otherwise, you notice the oranges and yellows over us, 60s and 70s, cooler readings at the coastline. Eventually, we get into some of this wet weather, but like Mac talked about last evening, it doesn't really come in until the mid part of the week, with that upper level low kind of spinning, some of that energy rotating over us by the time we get to Wednesday. So our Tuesday features some high thin clouds. It won't be as bright as today, but still a very pleasant day overall. Temperatures at the coast will be coolest, warm through the interior, still in the 70s. Now, by the time we get to Wednesday, notice most of us are still dry, but southwestern New England, particularly through Connecticut, you may get into a couple of showers during the day on Wednesday that may sneak into the Berkshires or southern Vermont by late in the day, but that dry air is trying to hang on. It's by Wednesday, late evening and night, we do get into some pockets of rain that may linger into Thursday morning in southern New England. The farther north you go, we are farther removed from that energy that comes overhead. And notice it's not a huge area of soaking rain or anything like that. There'll be a few downpours and some steady pockets overnight Wednesday into Thursday morning. Then Thursday afternoon, there's breaks in the action. There will be some scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, particularly in southwestern New England by Thursday afternoon or evening, but it's not raining the whole day by any means. And then the next system, that one that was out over the west coast that I talked about, does approach by the time we get to Friday, and that will bubble up additional showers that may last into the weekend too, but it doesn't look like a soaking rain right now. So we'll keep you posted on that, of course, in the days to come. All right, high temperatures for the day on Tuesday will be coolest at the coast. Some of these readings may be a little bit generous. We may hit that, but somewhere like eastern Essex County and the New Hampshire seacoast, we're only right around 60 degrees. Actually, some 50s along the coast of Maine because that backdoor front comes in tonight into early tomorrow morning and shifts that wind off the ocean. Compared to the interior, where we're going well into the 70s for high temperatures tomorrow. Sunshine, again, some of those high, thin, wispy clouds, cirrus clouds in the sky. The clouds will be thickest in southwestern New England Tuesday night. No frost to worry about even in northern New England. 40s and 50s for overnight lows. Southeast wind, by the way, speaking of the wind, not really a big issue the next several days. Generally 10 miles per hour or less. Highs on Wednesday, 70s again, warmest in northern New England. Believe it or not, look at this. Northern Maine, 82 in Caribou. Yeah, That's going to approach the record high temperature for the day, which is 83 degrees. It's a little piece of this warmth that actually comes into far northern New England while we're still under the influence of kind of that ocean breeze and keeping us a little bit cooler at the coast, especially in eastern New England. Cooler. I mean, it's still right around 70 degrees, but 82 in northern Maine is going to be the warm spot and near record breaking on Wednesday afternoon. Thursday, again, some morning rain ends. We get some breaks in the action. There'll be a lot of clouds around on Thursday and breaks of sun, highs 70 to 75 for most of us. Once again, northern Maine is going to be one of the warmest spots with highs right around 80 degrees. Many of us will come up near 80 on Friday, but the clouds will increase, scattered showers. That also means a risk of a thunderstorm late in the day. That's as a warm front approaches and that next area of low pressure comes into play for the upcoming weekend. So again, more details on that in the days to come. We'll have pattern predictions for you later on today too. Look out towards next week as well. Of course, you can track everything with our app, which is free on the App Store and Google Play. We'll see you with more weather in just a bit.